Well, now, I don't rightly know if this'll ruffle any feathers, but folks deserve to hear the story straight. And by straight, I mean the way we tell it down at the feed store. Well, howdy there, folks. This is Kitty O Compost coming to you live from the Sunflower Ballroom here at the Hotel Prairie Belle. Tonight, our house band is serving up a new number called Tender is the Loin, which I'm told pairs best with a side of mashed potatoes and a guilty conscience. Now, I hate to cut into a perfectly good tune, but we've just received an urgent communique from the Council on Consumable Compliance. Seems the meat industry has taken a wild new turn. At precisely 7:51 Central Standard Time, trading officially opened on BeefCoin, that's trademarked, the world's first meat-backed cryptocurrency. That's right. Each coin is said to represent 1/10 of a stake frozen somewhere in a corporate vault. Investors are already calling it the tastiest asset class on the market. Meanwhile, Sindown Industries has announced a new premium line, Freedom Cuts, also trademarked. Beef you can finance like a Ford pickup. Their slogan? Because the last steak should be yours. Watchdogs warn this new meat futures market could trigger reckless speculation, with elite bidders driving up the price of sirloin while everyday citizens are left bartering kale at the farmer's market. A whistleblower even claims a startup in Silicon Valley is bottling synthetic nostalgia so you can spritz your backyard with Oda Burger, that's trademarked too, in case you missed the smell. The council has issued the following consumer warning. The only thing rarer than steak is honesty in advertising. Just kidding, no steaks are actually being traded on Wall Street, though I did hear a rumor about a hedge fund hoarding hot dogs. Hi friends, and welcome back to Pieces Here. I'm Avis Kalfsbeck, author of the Pater the Water Dog Saves the Planet series. We're in launch week for Mono Mutante, Book 6, an exuberant, dirt-splattered food adventure with a conscience. All week, I'm sharing short excerpts that capture the humor, the heartbreak, and the hope behind this eco-satirical road trip through the monoculture Midwest. Enjoy the episode. The following is an excerpt from Chapter 13 of Mono Mutante. Another glass of wine? Camas calls from inside the cottage. No thanks, I didn't have a first, Tilly says from the patio chaise lounge, gazing at the stars. Camas emerges with a bottle and her glass, sets them down and flops beside her. Didn't you get enough at dinner? Tilly asks. Camas ignores her. They sit in silence, stargazing. Who do you think will be the last people to eat meat? Camas slurs. Huh? If there was a global ban, climate, ethics, whatever, and it was phased out, who'd be the last ones to eat it? Strange question since you ate it yesterday. I didn't today, though, did I? No, thank you. I keep wondering what makes our minds shift. Why are horses off limits? I'm not sure. Remember when they found horse meat in Nestle pasta and people were freaked? I remember. And alpacas? Too cute, I guess? I know why I don't eat them. Camas's voice rises. Why are humans off limits? There were cannibals once. Okay, now you're really out there. Is it the wine? Camas lifts her wine glass. It's in glass, not a solo cup. I'm good. I don't know what flips a switch, Tilly says, but I do know Ireland passed the first animal cruelty law in the 1600s, no tearing wool from live sheep. Time for bed? You didn't answer. Would beef become rare? The elite chasing the last cuts like they do with Kobe? A mad race for mad cows? Tilly nods slowly. There would be sanctuaries. We wouldn't need to finish eating them. Or a race to the last steak. A free-for-all like a Stephen King Hunger Games. $1 million for the final bite instead of a ride to space. That's tragically ironic. We're rocketing to space because of beef, Tilly says. Camas chuckles. Picture it, an elegant engraved invite, a mansion in the hills, a table of elites slicing into the final cow. Camas, put that wine down. That's utterly morbid. You just made a cow joke. Utterly. Tilly doesn't laugh. Camas stares into her glass. The last barbarians. Thank you for listening to Pieces Here. Mono Mutante Book 6 in the Pate of the Water Dog Saves the Planet series is available now at all major online retailers and at aviskolfsbeck.com/mono-mutante. It's a wild satirical ride through food, farming, and the messiness of recovery. After this short 8-episode Mono Mutante satire series, coming up next, The Great Disfarmament, a 14-part journey through the history of farming, food systems, weapons, and peace, from ancient spears to seed patents, from Cold War arsenals to compost piles. This bold, story-rich series explores how the world is already moving toward disarmament. Subscribe now so you won't miss an episode. And right now we're live on Kickstarter. Visit aviskolfsbeck.com/Kickstarter to support the launch of One More Year, the stage play, and the Soul Stuff Field Journal, beautiful editions for readers, theaters, and rebels who believe in keeping their stuff and keeping their peace. You can learn more at aviskolfsbeck.com, where I share updates on this podcast and my books, eco-adventure novellas for readers who care about justice, joy, and saving the world, one story at a time. This episode is human narrated by me, but prepared with the help of AI, which has promised to tell me if it makes something up. So far, no confessions, but if you think I've missed something or you just want to say hello, I'd love to hear from you. Podcast music is Dalai Lama Rides a Bike by Javier Peque Rodriguez. You'll find links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp in the show notes. If you enjoy the show, please leave a rating or review wherever you listen. It helps others discover peaceful, independent storytelling. I'm Avis Kolfsbeck. Until next time, listen for the peace.